Audio is now on. Hello, chat room. Sorry for the delay there getting going, but
I like how the clocks have gone back and it's dark.
I know exactly. As you all know, a DHB show isn't a DHB show without some kind of pre-show fuck up or chaos. But the exciting news
I just assumed because I was eating a tub of caramel shortcake ice cream
hang up
that
on him now.
you boys that have been eating dust are taking the fucking pet.
Well, okay, get on with the fucking show.
Oh, what's up?
You're on the wrong board. You're on the wrong.
I'm on the wrong board.
Right,
Oh,
now.
no. Hold on, no, you.
Okay, that's off.
Right.
Now we do it. Hey!
This is Doghouse Battered Radio.
Come gather round, all ye bastards, and raise up a cock to the stars.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Go stop fucking with buttons.
I can't help myself.
That's two intros I've not spoken over.
Hello there, folks. How you doing? Welcome to this episode of the DHB Radio Show, episode number 261, I believe, with my good self, of course, the most handsome man in podcasting, the Daddy Sasquatch, joined tonight by the second most disgusting man in podcasting.
Peter
It
Pink.
is Peter Pink. Hello, Peter Pink. How are you doing, pal?
Fuck you, Maynard. Fuck you, Maynard.
Well. Also, the most sensual man in podcasting, we turn to our good friend, of course, Mr. Dame Baron von Lurch Monster. Dame Baron, how the fuck are you doing, pal?
See, because I'm with friends tonight.
Yes.
I
I mean, you say friends, but we do use that term very lightly.
see because I'm with people I know.
Yes.
Tonight.
Colleagues or associates, if you will.
See, because I'm with associates tonight.
Yes.
I no longer wish to be referred to as Lurch.
Really? This is dramatic. I haven't even got any dramatic music. No, that's not dramatic. That's not dramatic either. There we go.
That's dramatic.
That's dramatic.
I think I might be Madeline McCann.
Who isn't Madeline McCann?
Can we? I mean,
My
Lurchy.
mum and dad used to leave me alone while I went and got pissed.
That's
and,
right. Yep.
I'm hoping I get that Dr. Phil money.
I mean, I can't obviously tell with the.
I love how you went. Oh,
I can't tell with the eyeball thing because you're wearing shades. Do you have
know,
any?
it's dark.
Do you have two moles in your leg?
moles.
Moles. I believe there's a
I've
distinguished
got a mole on my leg. What am I gonna do?
mole on my leg. What am I gonna do? So, can I call you Maddie just for short?
Maddie, aye, yeah,
Maddie.
please.
Okay,
Hi.
Maddie.
Maddie are my pronouns.
I mean, do you have any? Do you have any? We can't go down this road. Do you have any memories from your younger days, perhaps maybe on holiday with a family? 'Cause, I mean, you of course have blanked out large parts of your childhood,
Just being left
and you've
alone
said
at
before,
home.
that you've never really left the confines of Aberdeen or Aberdeenshire.
no, like I don't remember much past 10
Okay,
at night.
10 p.m.
Like put to my bed. Mum and dad go.
This is dangerous. This is not a way to start a show. Folks, hello there, of course. Welcome to episode 261 of the DHB Radio Show. We are, of course, recording tonight on a Friday night, different than our usual schedule.
Why
I
are
am
we
working.
recording on a Friday night?
Well, I have to work on Sunday, sadly, so we can't get together on the Sunday. But we are recording tonight. Myself, of course, are you, and thankfully,
Finally,
he's found a way to communicate out of the gulag on a Friday rather than just a Sunday. But I believe, Mr. Pink, that you had to go into latrine duty to get some space to make this call.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the chores I've got to do down in this fucking shit box is unbelievable.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
Peter Pink asked me for a rock hammer that day.
I'll tell you what though, it's getting a bit busy down here.
Is it? Oh no!
Yeah.
Have you had some new arrivals?
His veins are protruding from his neck.
Oh,
Well, no. Well, the thing is, it was interesting. You know, I was going down to the rec hall to get some food.
right.
Who do I bump into? But we fucking Jimmy Cranky and fucking Penfold the husband.
Penfold the husband. Oh dear. Yeah, there's been a whole fucking stramash about that. The old S&P financial accounts carry on. Holy shit. Just when everyone thought that
tell you,
fucking...
It's quite serious actually, because they've actually had to. I mean, Maynard's had to build a separate wing just for the SMP for potential arrivals.
So tell me, Pink, obviously with the gulag there, I mean, obviously with the controversy, one of the controversies that Ouija McCranky faced during her tenure in office was obviously the gender equalities bill. And of course, you know, the Isla Bryson situation where, you know, do you house, you know, former men now identifying as
How
women?
does sports day work in the gulag?
Well, it's a good point. Exactly. I mean, do you allow, AFABs? Is it AFABs?
Sports day in the gulag
Assign
was
females
a lot
at birth to compete against AMABs. Assign male at birth. You know, I mean, again, you can't assume their gender. You can't assume what they're going to wear.
That day, Peter Pink stepped back and had a big smile on his face.
Are you narrating this like the fucking
Norman Freeman?
Norman Freeman? Okay,
Morgan.
So, Pink, I mean, how do things work down there up in the gulag? I imagine you do have a sports day, you know, and you get everyone together. But are you allowed to thrash the women in all the events?
Well, we always get a fucking thrashing no matter what's happening. I mean, you know, that's fucking standard.
What the thrashing?
What the fucking thrashing? Speaking of thrashings, I still, speaking of inappropriate touching and thrashings, what's happening with your church? This is fucking, do you remember that as well? We haven't gone back to that. That's been plaguing my mind. For those of you who don't remember, a few shows ago, obviously Mr. Pink had given it out that in his other life, he'd bought a church. And I mean, as said church, do you have any plans for said church, or do you, like, does it lie dormant and untouched or whatnot as well too? Can we perform a ghost hunt in said church?
Yeah, well, the church technically is still, it's been deconsecrated, right? So
Damn it.
very much like the Continental Hotel
Okay.
in the John Wick films, it's been deconsecrated. So therefore, it's technically no longer a church, but it's still called a church.
Right, okay.
And it's still fully kitted out as a church. I have yet to, because I've been so fucking busy down here in the gulag,
Of course.
to get my ass up there to get into the pulpit with a balaclava and shades on and get a picture of me in there. So I haven't done that yet, but I will do.
I bet there's been enough asses running about at church.
There's been a few pink faces at the bottom of that fucking on their knees in that church. My God. But I mean, is there the
Why
possibility,
is the blood of Christ white?
Lurchy, how
Why
would
has
you
it gone in my face?
how would you feel?
It stings my eyes. The blood of Christ went into the children's eyes that night.
What? Why did Morgan Freeman go a bit African there? Hello, my friends. So
Why are you gay?
why? So I mean, Lurchy, how would you feel? Right, I'm going to suggest this now. Of course, we've been in talks about getting everyone together for a DHB barbecue, like a celebratory barbecue, because I do believe, Lurchy, in a very short amount of time, like a month and a half, essentially, it comes to your 10-year anniversary of being part of the show.
It's the 10-year anniversary of the Pink's Pants Party.
The Pink Pants Party, your first ever show. And Horatio Fuddwobble, of course. He was, yes, 10 years for him too as well. I must get him back on. So how would you feel, Lurchy? I mean, obviously we're gonna have a gathering down here in the Golden Land. Try and get Pink out of the gulag. Try and get Freeze, you know, back to life.
Out of the gulag.
Out of the bath where he's pished, probably. lying
Crocked the
soaked.
sewer.
He's crocked the sewer. Lying.
Quato fucking drowning slightly.
He's lying in his own fucking urine with his clothes on a neat stack in the bedroom because he's fucking consigned to the couch. If we can get him down as well, get them both down, and we have like a group gathering. We do like a live broadcast for the whole day in the garden. We're barbecuing.
I'm barbecuing.
Masticating furiously. You're barbecuing, exactly. But on the reverse though, how would you feel about us heading north again with yourself? Ooh, and getting together for a show in a church. Ooh, how good would that be?
That would be fucking amazing.
Late at night, only with candles, right? We've all got to wear swimming costumes. I mean, in the candlelight, I will look tremendous. You're just glistening. I'm going to pre-baby oil before we go in, so you can't catch me. You won't be able to catch me. I'll be doing laps.
The irony is, right now where I live, which is the arse end of nowhere,
Yes.
I still don't have fiber, right, in my house. Which
on, Maynard.
is
He's still got a
frustrat- which
fucking
is
CD.
frustrating.
He's got to put in his drive to whirl up
And he drank,
AOL.
and he drank a snap.
That's it. The computer screams at him for
It's-
5
it's-
minutes.
Listen, I've got like to get any form of internet here in the house. I mean, obviously, I'm in the house technically, but I'm still in the gulag.
Yes.
I've got to go and take a big stick, and I've got to lash the fuck out of Mr. Jangles in his fucking wheel, right, to get him to spin fast enough to get the fucking internet working.
The best thing is though is I love the fact that I love the fact that as the show has progressed over the years, obviously technology's advanced. We're now streaming on Twitch. You know, we've got the supercomputer here, new soundboards, new microphones, and poor Mr. Pink still sounds the best quality wise using a fucking headset from 1945. Hello operator, hello operator, hello. No telecoms.
Please.
The black and white footage of the telecoms operators. Where can I connect you, sir? One of those headsets and a computer that fucking is the size of a fucking bungalow. You know?
Well, the laptop I'm plugged into is the one I had to buy when I went into Vietnam when my other fucking laptop got nicked.
See,
Well-
now would I can how to date that?
Well, he did say. I mean,
Vietnam.
he claims the laptop was nicked. Could it have been seized when they were investigating dead prostitutes? That's what I'm saying. You know,
Scant
can we
blood.
see inside your laptop, sir? You know. Oh, what the fuck's this? Midget porn? What midget porn?
There's a chance. No, what I was going to say when you're talking about the church is because obviously where I live, which is a mile from the church, I don't have fiber. But the irony is, the church does.
Whoa! That's fucking gold. Holy shit.
Can you get mile-long Ethernet cables?
So,
Yeah, well, no, but you see, the thing is, when I say it has fiber, it has the potential because it's actually been trenched in outside the church,
That's
so I can get
fucking
fiber if I
brilliant.
wanted.
at the church.
Oh, we could broadcast for
Yes.
I was going to say we could broadcast from a church. How wonderful would that be?
Will we still hate from Pink?
Virgie, tell me you're not tempted to fucking jump in the car with us, head north,
Oh, fucking right.
into a church in our swimming costumes,
I wanted to see if it Thursday was
burning
like.
candles. You don't though. It's
But I
fucking-
wanted to see if they still light the street lamps with a man and a stick.
Your alarm clock was a man who chops your window whilst masturbating.
Knock you up.
Hello, knock you up. Exactly, it's wonderful. So yeah, if we can arrange that, that would be fucking fantastic. Let's do that in the summertime. Like a wee weekend in up north. Lurchy, you would need
Parish
to.
retreat.
I don't know how safe we'd. I mean, you'd be safe in the church.
Pink's parish party.
Oh, but that's wonderful. Get that shit trademarked right now. Abby, get that on a fucking t-shirt. Holy shit. Pink's parish party. So yeah, Pink, you'd be open to the idea then of all gathering in the body of Christ and, you know,
I'll supply the blood.
getting oiled up, you know.
I'll supply the MD blood of Christ.
Oh, that's wonderful. And get a few wafers in, you know.
Can we take me now?
Yeah. It sounds great.
I don't know if we can take Maynard. Well,
Why?
because
Because he's a different pigmentation from us.
well that. But no, because remember when he was last up there, he nearly got kidnapped and milked. Do you not remember we talked about when he went
That by-
north?
was
for
that
the-
by John Wick?
Well,
John
John from Wick. No, there was a lady. Was it the Fraser's wedding or whose wedding was it? He was north for, and there was a lady who was in love with. Remember the crazy-eyed lady? You must remember the
I
crazy-eyed
remember
lady.
the story after the live show of some crazy bitch. I mean, I was like,
Listen,
oh, really? Oh.
Maynard's big pimping. If he arrives in Thurso, they will have him hog-tied into a barn with a milking machine, just fucking taking his DNA. You know, there'll be women
Chucking that
lining up
route.
to get fucking impregnated by the Monday Night Delight. You know, come on now.
Whilst we're on the topic of Maynard,
Right.
remember how I said that we needed to do like a rap song?
Yes.
Right. I've figured out the song that we're going to do.
Have you?
So, because I've also figured out of all of us in the show,
I'm the
who is-
best rapper.
who is probably the most homophobic?
Right. Okay. Who would that be?
Wouldn't like the poofing.
John Mackay.
Well, apart from John, probably Maynard.
Probably. Oh well, yes.
Because
You're
like,
right.
he speaks to Kyle with his back to him slightly.
Does he?
So I was thinking,
But then maybe he's presenting. Look
but-
at this.
because
You know,
Maynard's got a magnificent set of goat's teeth.
he's got a wonderful set of ghost teeth and a wonderful badonkadonk. I bet if you cracked that bad boy open, it would just be like, you know, when you get like a dairy milk caramel and you just crack it in two, and inside's that fucking juicy brown goodness. Oh, that would, and you take a big
That's terrible because What's popped into my mind is if you can imagine like a combo of like a ginger biscuit and an Oreo.
What was it for a minute?
Could you imagine? Could you imagine the babies? Oh, oh no! If you crack that bad boy open, I'm telling you right now, that's just joy and gold inside. How that man would get destroyed in Thurso, you know. And of course, the problem is that the minute he walks through the doors of that church, he's going to catch on fire because he's English. You see, and if you go into a Highland church and you're English, you're fucked. You know, you're doomed. That's what happens. Oh dear.
So of all of us, probably the most
Homophobic.
is maybe Maynard.
Maybe Maynard. Because, I mean, he does a previous... Do you remember in the old shows when listeners
Just
sent...
previous.
Well, if you remember the old
Thing
shows...
is, if Maynard came north and came into the church, would it look something like the church scene in the Blues Brothers? Would he spontaneously just burst into song and dance?
Wake up! Don't be long when the time comes. Don't be long when the time comes. When the day of the Lord
ride.
Oh no,
So-
but it'll end up like a scene out of Mississippi Burning by the time he leaves.
Can you see the light?
Once you
We
crack
need
that
some
bad boy
gospel
open.
fucking... Once you crack that bad boy... Once you crack that bad boy open. So...
My thought was, right,
Okay.
why don't the next show that Maynard's on, we re-record
Right.
the song Angel by Shaggy.
Angel by Shaggy.
I'll be
don't-
Shaggy.
Oh, the angel in the morning.
Wah, wah, wah.
Was that your Shaggy?
No, it'd be far better if it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Oh. And they found me in the bedroom. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, Lynch. It was because if you remember, of course, speaking about Maynard's rampant homophobia, is a listener sent in like candy cocks. Remember a while back, they were like big long cocks.
And he refused to pet the
He wouldn't even. I know exactly. We even at the time said, look, each person here, there was about 5 people in the room, will chip a tenner each if you take one big suck of the length of that fucking chocolate cock, and he would not do it, you know.
Not again, Scott.
But
not
Maynard,
again.
if you crack that bad boy open and just get right into the heart of it, you know, just get deep in with that tongue, just right up to the fucking second palate, you know, tasting your fucking neck. Oh, just train your esophagus to open, man. Oh, get in deep, just cracking.
So Angel by Shaggy.
So Angel by Shaggy.
Maynard, you're my angel, my darling angel. Wah,
Because even
wah.
again, if you remember, we had a bottle opener, obviously in the first studio, because we were all drunk all the time, and it was a cock with a bottle, and he wouldn't even hold that to open bottles, no, because it was a cock.
See, I'm telling you.
And then you wave it at him and go, oh, my leg, oh, Lurch, freaking out. Poor man.
So we record our rap song for me.
Rap song for Maynard.
We could get him coming down the aisle in the church. Well, let's play him.
Oh,
Life is one big party when you're scared, young. Who's going to have your back when you're stirred old? Wow.
I just want to hear you do a karaoke. It wasn't
you
me.
You be the Bonnie that's nae Shaggy, and I'll be Shaggy in that song.
I kept the manager's there.
You're my
Come,
Maynard.
you're my you're my
darling Maynard.
Oh, be my Maynard
Or-
in the morning.
We could just write some kind of really stupid song and then just have Maynard coming in doing the John Barnes rapping bit in the middle.
Oh, genius.
Spitting bars. Come on, Maynard, spit bars.
The only thing I ever wanted Maynard to do, and he refused point blank to do it, was
Put a cock in his mouth.
no, well, that as well. Do you remember the music video for? Oh God, it was. I forget the song. Damn it! It was on for ages, and it was the video was they paid for a security guard to make the video just to stand there and dance for the whole song outside of a security office. My security guard, white shirt, and he's the best dancer in the world. I'll find it and show you. I'll put it in the group chat. I wanted Maynard to recreate that, and he wouldn't fucking do it.
Through AI, could we not maybe make that a real thing now through AI?
Oh, stop it. Oh,
Wow.
can we? Why don't we use AI to like generate questions or to like to answer questions that we give it
On behalf of Maynard.
on behalf of Maynard? Maynard.
Well,
Maynard
if AI is working so good, can we just like get a picture of Maynard and turn him into like Max Headroom and stick him on the TV?
See, when it comes to AI, I've got access to Google Bard. Bard is obviously the system they use, or their AI. Sorry,
The one that they've released.
the one.
Go ask it, is Sarah Connor.
I've got Bard. See, so if we ask,
Is Sarah Connor a real person?
what? Okay, is Sarah Connor a real person? Let's see, real person, and go. So, but Bard's having me think. You see. No, Sarah Connor is not a real person. She's a fictional character in the Terminator franchise, created by James Cameron and Gail Ann Hurd. She's portrayed by Linda Hamilton in the first two films, Terminator and Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and by Emilia Clarke in Terminator Genesis and Terminator Dark Fate. So it goes on to say what she is and who she does and blah, blah, but that's how genius this thing is.
Go ask Baird.
Bard.
Baird.
Baird. Okay.
Go ask it what the serial numbers on Coops' implants are.
What are the serial numbers on Coops' tits? Tit implants. There we go, see? Right. And go. So come on now, Bard, hit us up here. It says the serial numbers on Coops' tit implants are not publicly available. The serial numbers are used to track the implants and to identify them in case of a recall. They are also used to provide information about the implants, such as the size, type, and manufacturer. I am not able to share private information about people, even if it is publicly available. I'm a large language model, also known as a conversational AI or chatbot. Fucking. However, I am not able to share private information such as the serial number on Coops' tit implants. This information is not publicly available. So there, Bard is not keen on that idea.
Go ask Bard if I'm actually Madeline McCann.
Right, last one. Okay. Hey, Bard, is Lurch Monster actually capitalized Madeline McCann? Why are you laughing? Just no. There is no evidence to suggest that Lurch Monster is actually Madeline McCann. Lurch Monster is a fictional character created by an artist named David Shrigley. Well, Madeline McCann is a real person who went missing in 2007. There is no connection between the two. I want to know more about this fictional character created by an artist named David Shrigley. Someone in the chat room go check up David Shrigley, Shrigley, and find out about his.
Sounds like Liam Scott owes this man some royalties.
I was going to say, fucking hell.
Right.
If he comes knocking, you're fucked, pal.
Clap up, please.
Clap up,
Clap up,
So yeah, that's the plan. Was obviously like a group gathering in the summertime, and maybe if we can, a wee trip up north to visit the church.
I'll take the whole week off.
Well, but you see, now you were saying this before about you would happily shut the shop on a Saturday if we got a gathering going together.
If you ask Baird, he will tell you that in one of the DHB episodes, Pink told me that you're supposed to live.
Crack up, bad boy, a little bit. Just check right in deep with this.
Live to work, not work to live.
That's right. Yes, you're.
And
you're
I'm
correct.
slowly starting to take that on board now.
Okay.
Thank you, Pink.
Okay. Well.
Pink told Lurch one day he was supposed to live to work.
Thank you, African Freeman. That was wonderful.
It's not often I give out sage advice, that's for sure.
Well, speaking about sage advice, Mr. Pink, I do ask if you have perchance the fabled sin bin nearby while I shit my pants.
Well, I can go and get it now. Now the thing is, I can go and get the original, which is probably been battered more times than Elton John's arsehole, or I can go and get his cousin, which sounds crisper and much more less damaged.
Madeline John.
See, I would say the original should be treasured and kept as it is. No more further abuse. It's seen its time. It's had its days. Don't crack
In
it.
formaldehyde, a la kind of Damien Hirst.
Exactly. Yes. Maybe break out the new goodness. Break out the new goodness for that crisp, fresh taste as people get submitted things.
I will go and get the how shall we say, Sin Bin 2.0.
Do it. I'm excited.
Peter Pink went to get the Sin Bin 2.0 that night, and the sisters wouldn't leave him alone.
Is Morgan Freeman from Ghana?
I don't know.
I'm kind of confused here.
Do you know why he wears that earring?
No.
Because apparently it's what pirates used to do, and it's made of gold, I'm
Right.
assuming not silver, because it can pay for a coffin.
Really?
That's why he's got a
Gold earring.
gold earring.
Really?
I think what happened there. I got a bit of Asperger's there. I'm like, oh, I don't mind putting that sign up there.
Jesus. I'm actually amazed that we're recording obviously on a Friday night tonight, which is unusual for us. Normally we're Sunday, but tonight, of course, recording. We still have people in the chat room who are watching us live. What are you doing with your Fridays? Why aren't you out,
Anthony Dexney on Friday night.
in a Weatherspoons getting fingered, in the
A
lavies or
spoons. Mine, it's a spoon.
a spoons? Sorry, of course, I forget about our cultural appropriation officer who missed the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Who keeps us kind of straight on these things. Lucky.
It's the only thing that keeps us straight
I was
on.
going to say it's a shame he's not here tonight. For fuck's sake, to keep us. So, Lurchy, what's been new with your good self? While Pink's been away, you've been, of course, had a busy week. You've been away visiting pandas.
You can't what happened today.
Tell me what happened today.
Somebody come into the shop, right? Somebody come into the shop today, and he says, "Oh, I'm just telling I'm a butcher myself." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So he was telling me like I'm a copy butcher, so he's not really a butcher.
All right, okay.
Oh,
No,
ding.
that is crisp.
And then he was asking me questions about the shop. He says, "Oh, how long have you been here for?" I says, "Oh, since 8 o'clock." And he never got that. He went, "No, I meant like how long have you been here?" I said, "Oh, like nearly 13 years." And he says, "Oh, so you must be about 40, are you?" And I fucking nearly flipped my fucking
Well,
shit. I'm like,
I mean, he's not wrong.
no, he is wrong.
Well, I mean, really?
Like
though?
6 years. Fucking 40. I
Stop
thought,
having a
I
pop.
was like, go just fucking leave it. Otherwise, you're going to be charged 50 quid for a fucking carrier bag.
You know, in dog years, you're pretty much fucked. Let's face it.
Me and Gunbay.
Okay, Gumby.
I
I mean, we can call her Gunby, but I prefer Gumby.
Gumby.
Because it just rolls to the tongue better. Gumby.
She,
I bet she brings that gums all the time.
well, I'll get to that.
See when you crack a bad boy open. Oh no! Come on now.
I'm like a goat, not gif.
Oh, so you were away with Gumby for a wee weekend.
She asked me before. She says, "Hold on, I'll get the accent right."
Do the accent now, but no, don't do it yet.
I know. I
I need to tell the world because you have been practicing. From what I can gather.
Yeah, like I was reciting with her because I had a couple of days. So I'm like, I'll just practice your accent, will I?
I was a bit Welsh.
No, so she says to me, "Do you get any holidays this time of year?"
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, I'm making a gobble now.
You're fucked now, pal. You've ruined it.
And I went, "What?" I says,
Do you get any holidays?
"Do you get any holidays this time of year?" And I'm like, "What?" Like, I'd take holidays in April. She's like, "Oh, that'd be brilliant, that. If we could go down and see the pandas." I'm like, "What?" And she says, "Well, we could get on a train, we could go and see the pandas because they're getting shipped back to China shortly." And I went,
Oh.
"What?" And then she goes, "I've heard there's a sex shop in Edinburgh. We could maybe go there." And I went, I
You're
heard
like,
that.
"Oh, oh."
I heard that. Right, okay.
Your
Right.
eyes like right up there.
I says, "Right, let's go see the pandas." So we got on a train. We went down there.
Right.
Now, Edinburgh.
Now, let me cut in for a second here, of course, because I do have to clarify for the listening viewership that this is a man who has rarely ever left the boundaries of Aberdeen and Aberdeenshire. The last time he was in Edinburgh, he was walking the streets carrying 2 bags of meat, sobbing into his Burberry scarf.
Yeah, yeah. And I goes, "We're not going down that street, because I'll start crying again if we go down there."
Is that what our accent's like?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So anyway, oh, it's Finches on top, and she goes, "Oh,
Pass
look."
me the fucking jelly babies.
It's Finches on top, and she goes, "Oh, look." So I'm going, "Oh, fuck, she sounds like Maynard."
Oh no. And you're just imagining that fucking sweet badonka getting cracked right open. Oh.
So every time I go to Edinburgh, Edinburgh's the only place that's got a fop.
Does it not throw you off though when you hear Maynard's voice when you get a tickly bit? You're like,
Oh,
oh,
no,
Lurch.
no.
No, does it make it makes it better? Does it make it better? Strong.
Strong like bull. Hit the ceiling and on him.
So fop.
Fop, right? Edinburgh's the only place that's got a fop.
Okay.
So she goes, "Well, we're going to see the pandas." I'm like, "Hey, can we go?" What? I'm like, "Fop. Let's go to fop first."
Use your words and your mouths to present the words.
If you go 50p for a can of toys, so
Something about chips. I don't know what was said there. No.
we walked all the way from our digs to
Right.
fop, And when we got here, there was just this closed shop
Oh.
and this little scratched off like bit thing that said "Fop" on it. Oh, let's get the fucking train now and go home.
Oh,
She's
no.
like, "Oh, babes, do you want a hug?" And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "I'm actually being serious. Let's go to the train and fucking go home."
Let's just go fucking him.
I'm like, there better be a fucking HMV here
Oh,
because there wasn't
no.
the last time. So I think there's an HMV around the corner.
So what were you planning to flick through? A bit of the old vinyls, or what were you
a
going
bit
for?
of Ahan.
A bit of
I
Ahan.
brought my credit card and
Did
I
you?
cleared the cunt. I'm like, right, I'm like,
Oh,
max this cunt.
Jesus.
And the fucking shop was shut. And then we walked past to go
Large,
HMV. Hello.
Large, can you tell me what part of India is she from?
Fucking Delhi, by the sound of things. So
we
we've
went
got
to-
African
Tell you
Morgan
what,
Freeman, and we've got
John
fucking.
Cole. All I can say is John Colshaw's not breaking into a sweat with these fucking impersonations. That's for sure.
You should hear her when she's getting a thrashing.
I don't need to know about that. Okay.
Oh, look. You're not going to put it in there, are you? Oh.
Listen, I'm sorry, but you can do the fucking, the female Maynard voice all you like, but in my head it's still, pass me those fucking jelly babies, you cunt.
Did you get those guns?
Did you get those guns, you fucking cunt? That's the only way I can imagine her.
She put a pair of my knickers over her face like
Hold on.
Bane.
Hold
She
on.
wore them like Bane. I goes, do you the voice? She goes, will it be
A
painful?
pair of your knickers.
Or her face like Bane. And I goes,
Right.
will it be painful if I take them off? She goes, oh, it will for you, Lutch.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you meant a pair of your manly boxer shorts.
Yeah, not with the gussets rotted out.
No, or the little bow on the front, so you know which way your fanny goes.
Hey, see, the first time she was over here, and I fucking tore her knickers off with my teeth.
Did you? Oh, like an animal.
I washed them. I put them in the washing machine. I
Right.
laid them on the fucking sideboard. She goes, "Fuzz knickers are there." I goes, "They're fucking yours." And can I ask you why you come over to me on Saturday and they say Tuesday? Like, oh, don't be like that, I don't know, really.
They were the only ones she threw against the wall and they didn't stick. So other clean, they'll do,
So there was no fucking HMV. So she goes, "What about that sex shop that's on the edge of town?"
Oh,
I says, "Well, we can go."
I can imagine you perked up like a meerkat sensing
I
danger.
understood every word she said.
Oh, I can imagine.
So there was this sex shop on the edge of town.
Right,
So
okay.
we goes, and it's not closed.
Excellent.
So there's me and her breaking into this little sex shop, right?
Can I get that big
But
red
instead of it-
vibrator?
but
That's the fire hydrant. That's the
But
that's
instead of a
fire
guard
extinguisher.
dog, they got this bloody great big Bengal tiger. Right.
Right.
So we're walking into a sex shop, right? And she goes, "Oh, there's a bar there. Can we go inside?" And I'm like, aye, okay. So we goes into this bar. Goes, "You want a drink?" So yeah.
Yeah.
What you having? All I think-
Another fucking vodka.
So she goes, "Oh, yeah, gin and tonic." I had whatever I had, and I swear to fuck, she just went "Ugh," and necked it, and one going,
Oh.
"Are you a bit nervous there, love, about going into the sex shop?" It's like, shop.
A big glass of Dutch courage before she's a cox.
Oh, she do.
Oh, they're nice. Okay,
So
even better.
we walk to the sex shop. We goes in, and I'm like, it's 12 o'clock on the dot, and I'm going, it'll either smell of somebody's food or spunk.
Oh.
It's
Is it one of those shops where
it's- well-
there's a room at the back where they can go and watch a video?
Well, we went in, and she goes, "Is this a sex shop?" And the boy goes, "Yes, it is." And she goes, "I'll have £5 worth then." We went in, and it honked a minestrone soup.
Oh, nice.
Because the boys obviously got that in the micro.
Hear the clang.
So the boy got his minestrone soup in the micro, and like all of a sudden she developed Asperger's there.
Oh.
Like, goes, "Yeah, right." She goes, "Yeah, this is really nice flooring, this like. Is this oak flooring?" And I'm like, "What? What are this shit in the walls like?" And she's like, "Oh no, it's really nice. And it's like click vinyl, like a bit of click vinyl." Like, what?
That's a better voice for her.
50p for a kind of toys. So she's like, well, like I thought like it was the littlest shop. Like the shop was like the size of my Blockbuster.
Okay.
It was really small.
Oh, that's tiny.
So like I dragged
But
it.
magical.
I dragged it at the back where because I'm like, I smell minestrone soup.
Oh.
So it was like something a Disney film. I'm
Wait
like,
a minute. You don't walk in a sex shop, smell soup, and go, I need to find out what source that soup is.
I've
You
been
can't
in.
trust soup at a fucking sex shop.
I've been in the one in Bridge Street.
What do they use to stir it? You know? That's my concern.
I've been in the one in Bridge Street, right,
Oh, yeah.
where we've been on a scare with somebody that works there.
Right, okay.
before I stole off and pished that way.
Did they work there?
Yes.
Oh, I have no idea.
I always thinks of McDonald's when you go in when she's working.
Does it really?
Yeah,
Okay.
She's raging for you hang about going, can I see the liquid silk in 50 mil and 500 mil? And if you got a gallon bucket.
Have you got a van?
Aye.
'Cause
So we went to the back, right, and she's like staring at Flair. I'm like, well, Fit would just buy films because I'm looking at Ahan going, we've kind of got Ahan, and you've probably like sampled all this because of me.
yes.
Fit about the films. So she's like, oh yeah, we'll have a look at the films then.
Okay.
So-
Now, in this
Quick
day and age of the internet, and you
3 for 50 quid.
really? Who's paying that for fucking ropey DVDs?
Hello.
Oh, nice. There we go. Okay.
So I'm gone. I'll get one. You get one. Then we'll both pick one.
right.
Okay, that sounds like a good deal then.
It's wonderful.
So she goes, that one day, and I'm going, Fit, Trannies,
Trannies, funnies, and manies.
Trannies, funnies, and money's 3. I've got that. And she goes, no, the one below it. So it's like bondagey type lasses with like
Oh.
the sort of, nearly said the word.
Penises.
No, secretaries with like the collars and all that shit. And I'm like, okay.
Oh.
It's American, but okay. So I picked that up. So straight
What's
away,
wrong with it being American?
right, I'll explain. Because
Okay.
when we come back here, I'll explain.
Okay.
So I chose
Mm-hmm.
bend over.
Naturally.
Thank you.
Naturally.
Thank
yes,
you.
Very, very consummate professional.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
So I grabbed bend over, likes it black 3.
He likes to crack that bad boy open.
Well.
Well.
I'll explain that in a minute.
Okay.
And then I goes, right, fit my hand each. And she's like, oh, I don't know. This floor is very nice, you know. It's oak. I like a bit of oak. I'm like, what? I'm like, pick a film. And she's like, I goes, right, pick a number between 1 and 10. She goes, just 15 come in between that. And I'm like, no, between 1 and 10,
1 and
please.
10, yes.
She's like, 6. I goes, right, you're fucking out. I like 5 or 7. 5. So I got Great British Gangbang Bake Off 5.
That's wonderful. Oh, I need to see that one. Great British Gangbang Bake Off. That's the best title. That's our show title right there. Great British Gangbang Bake Off. I can't even say it. I'm so excited.
That's exactly why I
Holy
picked it.
shit, that-
I've got I've got some quality porn title names for you here.
Okay,
Porn film titles. Okay.
that's exciting.
Womb Raider.
Right. I've always enjoyed Saving Ryan's Privates.
Pulp Friction.
Oh, nice. Okay.
There's something inside Mary. Willy Wanker up the chocolate factory.
Hey!
Oh, that was out of stock.
Eat the Parents.
Okay.
And then, obviously, this one is for Kyle out there. Men in Black.
Hey! Oh, hey! Oh, hey!
It's been so long.
It's been so long. Oh dear. Got the clang. Right, sorry, Lurchy. You got your 3 videos. You've got your Great British
We were in there for
Gangbang Bake Off.
30 minutes looking at his films, right?
Right.
So I'm like straight to the counter. I got grab the cock ring, grab the blindfold.
The cock ring.
There was 3.
Was
And
there?
I'm like, only one of them's gonna fit me.
Is it not like a tourniquet where eventually that thing might fall off?
Pretty much.
You know when the top rabbits, the top fucking lambs with big elastic bands. And,
Well,
you know.
see if you've not had a Veet for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
It grabs the clock springs, finish rips it off.
Oh
furiously,
no! Oh.
And then stuffs it in between the city for the cat to run about the house with later on. Yeah. So anyway, so I went up to the till and I says to him, "Have you got any liquid silk?" He's like, "No."
Oh.
But I have got our own version. And then again,
That's always worrying though. Their own version of liquid silk.
well, whilst I was asking for this, she was enamored with the floor again.
Was
The
she?
pattern of the flooring.
The wonderful.
I'm like, you don't ever said much today.
That's lovely
you know.
vinyl, that.
That's a nice little click vinyl you got there from Binko. So he says, no, we got his stuff. So I got that. And then he added it up in a book.
Okay. Oh, even better.
And then he punched it in. I tell him, went, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And like, if he pulls a lever, I'm going to be over. I'm going to
over the fucking moon. You get a tip.
Blow off my trousers.
Nice.
And he goes, that's £92.50. I went, okay.
Oh,
Right? So I've counted out the money, made it ring.
okay.
And then he goes, how much did I say again? I went, 20 quid. And she went, and I went, he went, what? £92.50. Fuck. So I thought I was going to get about 20 quid. The Sudvi.
Okay. Right.
So we got that and we went to one. She's like, oh, that was a lot seedier than what I thought it would be. I mean, it was fucking bright lights in there. So we had to make
Gumby.
we had to make haste because
Yes,
we were due to see the pandas in 15 minutes.
Oh, right, okay. So
But
you've
we're
got a big bag of fucking sex toys and videos.
Hey, he put it onto Poppadom bags.
No, even better.
Can the brown bags you get
Aye.
Poppadoms in? She's like, oh, he put it into Poppadom bags.
Great
now."
Great British gangbang bake off. That's my fuck. Okay, so you got.
So we've made haste up the road. Right?
Okay.
Because we had to go to the zoo. Fucking right. So how much are you for a taxi? Say you're in a taxi for 20 minutes here in Aberdeen.
Right, in Aberdeen, so I'll give you a small example. When I used to get a taxi home from work, it was, from the centre of town to Tillydrone, that would be about, it went from about £6 up to like £13, depending on your driver, I suppose. But yeah, so.
And it's less than 10 minutes.
10 minutes tops,
Max.
yeah.
So 20-minute taxi ride in Edinburgh,
So you're thinking maybe $25, maybe?
£11.
Really? Jesus wept.
I was going to say, go back and come again.
Hey,
So,
keep the meter on weight.
just you stay while we go. Yeah, wander in this zoo.
Holy fuck, man.
So we went to the zoo, right?
That's why cabbies in Aberdeen get fucking 3 holidays a year.
Oh, aye,
Bastards.
the Mo only get 2 rounds of golf a fucking day.
Exactly, I know.
Is that a good day?
Fuck
Oh no,
off.
I've only been golfing twice a day.
Exactly. Oh, I had to give away my fucking 74-inch TV to get the 80-inch TV instead. You fuck off, you piece of bastard.
So we went,
Bastard even.
Bastard, yeah.
Bastard, yes. That's
So
good.
we went to the zoo. Now, this is my first time at a zoo.
That's exciting.
Uh,
I did say to her, like, I pre-warned us, look,
he's
you
not
know,
been out much.
he's not been out
He's
much.
only used to seeing DD animals.
Well, exactly. He's only used to cutting things up. Don't let him go near the meerkats because they'll be stuffed in a jumper and taken away. Or a penguin.
They're right at the front door.
And the
We
fucking...
went in and I'm like, right, we're 20 minutes late. Are they going to let us in?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, aye. I'm like, well, why the fuck have you got to book a place? So we goes in and the meerkats are at the front door. And I'm like, oh, look at them. Look at what they do. So, right, so we're walking about, right, they give us a map. And I'm like, what, a map? Why the fuck do I need a
Oh,
map?
you need a fucking map.
So, we're,
And a Sherpa and a team of fucking stop points as well.
we're walking about, right? So, like, I goes, right, there's the meerkats. Goes, oh, look at their little faces. I put on the voice. I'm, oh, look at them. And then she goes, right, we'll go up here. We'll go up here now. So it goes up, and then it goes, fits this. She goes, it's a goat.
Oh, nice.
And I went, all right. And this was his thing. I'm going, you've got to be kidding.
Oh, nice. Well played.
It was a goat stood on a shed. And I'm like,
Oh.
all right, if it's Chinese about S. And I'm looking, I'm staring at his eyes, got a bit of his slinty eyes or nip rickets or something.
Nip rickets. Oh, wise up. You can't see that. Fucking.
You ever seen a Chinese person that's not got rickets?
Okay, right. Clap. Fucking.
So we looked at them, and then I goes, right, fits next. She goes, oh, it's a red panda.
Oh.
And it's just
A red panda.
And I'm going, I've maybe had a half bottle of Mad Dog.
Okay, nice. Get a bit oil before you see the wolves.
I'm going, that's a red panda. It looks like a fat lassie in a fucking tunic. So apparently it was her and a couple of kids for the school that were feeding pandas.
Okay.
I'm bawling, that's not a panda. I've seen that before in Tillydrone. The fuck?
That's,
And she's got
picking up coins in the street.
she's got no look up there, look in the trees. And I go, oh, look a panda. Oh, look at his little faces.
Oh, nice.
So we walks a bit, right? And then she jogged me. She goes, right, we're going to go see the penguins, right?
Oh, nice.
Right.
They are delight.
What the fuck is going on with penguins?
Did you get the penguin march?
No, but there's a penguin with a fucking... He's got like a military honor.
One of the penguins squared up to me because they do a march. They let the penguins out of their fucking their hovel, and then they march through the crowd or past the crowd into the next bit of hovel. But this one big fucker stopped and was like, chest out, him and big cunt, and was proper asking me for a square go. I think I was like, ho, him in, wise up. I'm not fighting a penguin.
I think there was maybe Jamaican penguins there.
Was there?
Because some of them had like green and red dreadlocks.
Right.
And I'm
Okay.
going, oh,
Jamaican penguins.
wow,
Okay.
wow.
Wow.
So, but then there was this big, and she's gone like, the penguins are in season just now. And I'm going,
Oh.
what does that mean? She goes, oh, they're pumping. And I went, what? And she's going, look, that one's wanting spit roasted. And I'm going,
Why did her voice go to NDD when she was?
she's been taught well.
Yes.
And I'm going, ooh, we've got a DVD like that at home, you know. But I'm
Great
looking,
British Gangbang Bake Off. Sorry, I love that so much.
but I'm looking at him on. I'm going, like it's bizarre because like penguins, like their feet are back to front, so like their big tails are on the outside. But
Okay.
then I learned a really sad fact about penguins.
What's that?
That occasionally one penguin will go mad in the middle of like the North Pole.
Okay.
He'll just go mad and he'll go, fuck it, I'm gonna go over here and see if there's an Aldi or something. And
Okay.
he'll just run.
Oh.
He'll run for his entire life
Right.
in the opposite direction of the rest of them.
Okay.
And he'll die.
Oh no.
There's nothing there. And I told her, and I go, did you go really sad, you know?
So they just go fucking
You just go, "Ah!"
suicide run in the
I
middle
want
of
to see if
nowhere.
there's a fucking Aldi up here. And it'll run and run and run.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, guys, just wait longer. Okay. No.
Pretty much.
Oh no.
Like one penguin will go mental at the group and just go, fuck it, I want to see if it's
Is
over
this
here.
chat room? Go and see if that's genuinely a thing, because that sounds like fucking madness.
It's like a suicidal penguin.
a suicide.
But it doesn't count as being, it's just like, I bet there's something good over here.
Oh,
And
no
it'll
one's,
go
no
and
one's been
see.
past that fucking ridge there for a wheelie, have they?
I'm just going to go over here.
In fact, people go over that ridge and they don't come back, so maybe it's even better over there.
Maybe there's a sex shop up
Maybe
here,
there's
you
a sex
know.
shop. Maybe they've got Great British Gangbang Sex Off Bacon Contest number 5.
Ken Fitt's looking for
What's that?
a fop.
A fop, yes.
For a fop.
A functioning fop.
So we're walking about looking at the penguins, right? But then I'm going, I could probably barter like them. Like I was sizing on up when I was going through it,
Okay.
right? I'm going,
All
like,
right.
I could fucking meerkats boof kicking.
You're gauging what you could beat in a fight.
Yes.
If the zoo went, like, obviously Jurassic Park, if they all escaped.
I'm
what-
getting there.
Okay,
I'm
right.
getting there. So we're going through the penguins. I'm like, I can fucking handle that. Come to the red dreadlocks and maybe put on a Bob Marley album. Or
Okay.
I'm going to put on an iron shut.
Give them.
I'm just Jesus out of the devil out earth.
Give, oh fuck! Give him one of your special chocolates. And
Yeah,
that'll sort of
or
rise
a
him.
special hug. Finger up the dupe.
Finger up the dupe. Okay.
And then we're walking. I'm going, what the is? There was a penguin the size of you, and
Okay.
it was like half penguin, half Danny DeVito for fucking Batman
Oh,
Returns.
that's maybe the cut to give me a square go. I don't know.
I was just going, it's a baby penguin, and it's like pulling out its fur. I went, fucking wise. It's not a baby penguin. That's like some fucking somebody for the fucking Edinburgh Hospital has been thrown in here. That's just down the road. I seen that from our
Edinburgh
passing.
Hospital.
They've throw it in with the penguins.
You were going to say something worse there, weren't you?
I
You were-
was, but I
thought
censored
so.
myself,
You
'cause
did
I'm good
censor
that
it.
way.
You're good that way.
This thing was huge, and
Was-
I'm like,
Did it involve Down syndrome?
it looked like it had something wrong with it.
Okay.
Like I'm going, penguins on the spectrum, eh?
It's got extra chromosomes. You know, who knows?
It's my it's my homie with an extra chromie.
They get injections to them to lose weight, you know.
Anyway, I was looking at penguins.
Okay.
And I'm going, right, let's go somewhere else. So we come out of there, and I'm trying to follow the map, and I'm going, there should be a lion here. It's like, no, that's over there. I'm like,
Okay.
So she takes me in a house, and I'm
Oh.
like, why is there a place that's serving fish and chips
There's a few places in there that do that.
in the zoo?
In
And I'm
the
like,
zoo.
I can't get me.
Did you go to the Gorilla Cafe?
No.
No. Okay.
But she dragged me into this house, and I'm
Mhm.
going. As soon as we got in, the funk rushed out the door and met me, and I'm like,
Oh, nice.
It was like surround sound, and I'm going, somebody's letterbox is needing changed in here,
Oh,
right? And I goes down, going,
Rhino Musk.
and I'm going, that is toikin. That's a Telly-Drone word for stinking.
Oh, Toykin.
Toikin, I'm going,
Okay.
fucking toikin, right? I go, what? And every time the door opened for me,
Wah!
folk would come in, like I'm sticking my head out, going,
Gasps of air.
getting like fresh air.
Oh,
right
no.
now, there was a. This is for a freaked out, right? And I
Right.
wish I had my knife on me.
Oh, right.
Right, we goes in and there's like fucking fake fucking range or fucking B&M Homes fucking trees
Decor.
all way.
Okay,
right?
right.
And there's a bit of fence that's as thick as my vape.
Okay.
Right? And all these little kids are stood there and I'm going, this is. So I'm sticking my head out the door in a deep breath. I stuck my head out the door, I went, and I come back in and there's a fucking rhino there.
Yes.
And I'm going, where did that come from? I'm going, why is you offering it rape? And I'm going, first Steven Spielberg, because that is not real. And she's going, that's a fucking real rhino. We're in the rhino room. And I'm going, no, leave. And I'm going, no. I got really uncomfortable.
Did you really?
I'm going, no. I was like, a little bit of wind, and there's kids there, and she's feeding it grapes. And it just
Kind of hot on these rhinos.
and I'm like, nah, let's go. So we went,
Oh,
and we went
no.
up the back, and she's kind of like, you can see the rhino. And I'm going, fuck the rhino. Fucking wise the fuck up. Okay.
Okay.
So, why is
Holy
it in
shit.
Edinburgh, wherever the fuck you're gone, you're going up a hill?
Oh, yes. That place especially is a nightmare for that shit.
So,
I'm fat. I don't do hills very well.
So we're gone up this hill, right? And we went and turned around and
Look,
come
mummy,
back.
there's a sweaty hippo in a t-shirt. To go, that's fucking me. And I lie down halfway up a hill.
My hippo's got a DHB t-shirt on.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gone up this hill, right? And then we went, nah, fuck that. And we come back, and we were still going uphill.
Oh,
And I
Jesus.
couldn't figure it out. But we're gone up, and we're gone, that's some weird looking zebra. She goes, no, this is the ponies. You're reading it a bit too far now.
And then you got up this big fucking hill. You look into the fields. This is, oh, in this field there's like fucking some kind of fancy horse. You look at the, there's nothing there.
No.
You're like, I've just walked fucking 2 miles to see a field.
So we're walking up this hill, right? My fucking Fitbit's gone mental.
course.
Apparently we maxed it out. We got to the top of the hill, and then here comes this fucking fibromyalgia and like a little buggy driving up. And I go, you never tell me about the buggies, eh? Sure, well, I didn't want to say, you know.
Would you have faked, having...
I would have fucking dragged my leg. I'm thinking, oh, fuck. So we get up to the top, right? And then here's giraffes. And I go, I'd hate being a giraffe with a sore throat, eh?
Oh, I know.
Right? But then I'm still freaked out by the rhino, and I don't even like giraffes, eh?
Oh, no.
And it's it freaked me the fuck out because I'm looking at it going, no, that's not real. That's the what.
I forget if Edinburgh's got a platform where you can stand at their kind of head height. And they can come
the
over and they
giraffes,
can fucking,
yes.
hello.
And she's going, we'll go up there. I'm like, no.
That's the one. Oh,
So we're walking up behind there, and I'm going, what's that noise? Because I heard was, rah! I'm going, wait. And I'm grabbing on her like I've got autism. I'm like, wait.
oh no.
Right? I'm like the little kid that used to walk around the playground with the fucking special Wi-Fi come with you.
Oh, yes.
So I'm heading on to
You
her.
had a high vis on because you're a flight risk.
Oh,
That's the
I
one.
need to tell you about the lawnmower man that comes into the shop later.
Okay, right.
So I'm heading on to her, and I'm going, wait, what was that noise? And she goes, it could be anything. I'm going, if it's a fucking rhino, we're gone. Right? I'm thinking, oh, fuck. And then as we're walking further up, right?
It's the fucking rhino.
I just seen this like mouth out for the trees going,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
rawr. And it
Right.
was opening and closing. I'm going, what is that? And she goes, I don't know. Let's just keep going. I'm like, well, you fucking first. So she comes first. And it's a T-Rex.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's a fucking T-Rex. And I'm
An
going,
animatronic T-Rex.
I didn't realize that till later.
Okay.
Right? I actually thought it was real for like
You thought it was
like
real.
a brief second for it.
Okay.
I'm what I got in that buggy and fucking go.
Because life
like,
finds a way.
I've seen Jurassic Park. I'm making a pish. Yeah. If only I'm going to be Jeff Goldblum with my chest out. Fucking like,
exactly.
a dinosaur bit me.
You already do the dress in black things. You're laughing.
Oh, it's when I see this fucking mouth open, I go, no! Like, I was fucking terrified, but I'm trying to style it out
Oh, no.
because I'm like, I'm wanting my whole night. So I'm trying to style it out. So we got here.
Oh,
I'm like,
dear.
oh, so they've got a fake bit. I'm like, well, that rhino's clearly fake. She went, no, it's real.
No, it's real.
It's so like my mind was blown.
So you were blown because the dinosaurs were animatronics.
But the rhino,
But
Scott,
the
the rhino.
I know, but then why would you have animatronic rhinos which are real?
Why would you have an animatronic T-Rex?
Because they're not real anymore. You can't have a fucking real one there, can you? Fucking
So we're walking about, right?
okay.
And then she takes me into this bit with kangaroos
Okay.
and wallabies.
Oh, nice. Okay, nice.
But you go into their pen.
If ever an animal wants a square go, it's a kangaroo.
Wow.
Oh,
We goes in there, right? So you've
Okay.
got to go through 2 gates and it says, please shut this gate, mate. And then the next one is gate better be fucking shut. So I goes in and I'm like, hold on. We're in the pen. Are we meant to be here? And I'm looking for fucking dinosaurs. I'm like, I'm freaking out. I'm like, so yeah, right. There was no. But then you're just standing in like this baseball type fieldy bit. And then there's grass. And then there's like kangaroos and wallabies. The wallabies are name fucking interacting with the kangaroos. I don't get why.
racist.
Probably.
Probably.
But then his kangaroos started kicking off. And I'm like, That kangaroo's on the turn.
It's on the turn.
I'm got that cunt's on the turn. Can you see a cunt on coke and start down
yes,
the turn?
aye.
I'm like, that cunt's on the turn.
Eyes go wide.
I'm like-
Slavers.
I'm like, we need to go quick. But then a goth come out, like two goths, like a pair of goths together, like proper goth, like proper. This was a white blade.
Oh, nice.
He had the full trench coat on. He's like, and I'm like, no, I can't on the turn because of him. Let's go, right? So we walk past the lines, and she's going, I really want to see the pandas before they go back to China.
Right, okay.
So I'm like, all right. So we go up to the pandas. Pandas are behind glass that my glasses are made out of.
See if I get a message from
This is true as fuck.
from Gumby saying, listen, you cunt.
Listen, you slags.
Making fun of my fucking accent on the fucking radio. I will be raging.
You should be like, you slags, you should have seen that slag.
Fucking slags.
That slag was shorting himself in the run out.
Where's my fucking jelly beans?
Did you get those guys?
Did you
Gary, get back in the car now, Gary.
so,
So, right, we go and see the pandas. Thank
On the-
fuck, it's
aye.
nearly done, right?
okay.
And I'm going, right, I can't butter none of these cunts. But when we got the pandas, I'm like, oh, you're all right, yeah. So, there's a lass again, like a talk on the pandas. And
Do you
shit.
think you could take a panda on a spear go?
Well, me and the panda had a conversation.
Okay.
So, like, I sauntered up the glass, and, like, kids says, do not touch the glass, do not
Yes.
look in the glass, do not touch Abdi's in
Don't
it. So I was
fucking
like,
breathe in the grass.
So, that sign tells you not to do, you do.
Okay.
So I'm like, staring in. And this
Pressed
panda-
up against the glass.
This panda comes out because you all right, lads? She goes, no.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, fucking, fits the deal out right? She's like, I can't.
I like the panda knows your name, obviously, before things.
Oh, well, like, you recognize the t-shirt. Of
Course.
You listen to the show.
Yep, of course.
Oh, I says, no, I'm not having a good day. What about yourself? She says, oh, no bad. I had a good night last night, you know.
Excellent.
All right. I think you got up to this as well. I was with a lady of the night.
Hmm.
I know. Oh, good for you, Mr. Panda.
See if this ends with a punchline: eat, shoots, and leaves.
You motherfucker.
They'll be fucking
You
hell.
motherfucker.
They'll be hell to pay.
So,
It's the oldest panda joke in the fucking world.
so we went past the pandas.
Okay, right. Okay.
And then we started going back down. And then I'm like, thank fuck, I'm back to stuff I could batter. She's going, for you
Aye.
I goes, flamingos. I could hear about 6 of them.
Oh, aye.
Right,
You
neighbour.
would use one as a weapon against other ones. You see,
Aye.
take it by his head, neck, and fucking swing it around like a mason ball. You know?
I swear to fuck, like, that's the first time I've ever been to a zoo. And I was terrified.
That's fucking
I got in, I'm like,
wonderful.
oh, this is cute. This is all right. Why is that fucking goat on a shed?
Uh-huh.
What the fuck is that penguin about? What is that? And, it was just, my emotions was DNS.
I love the fact that you're going around going, oh, look at, oh, cute meerkat. Oh, look at the panda in the tree, and look at the fucking rhino. That's just the best.
The rhino fucked me up.
Oh,
The
man.
rhino fucked me up. And then I got outside, and, like, she wanted to go to the charity shop, charity shop, it's a card. When you leave a place and the mark you buy
The gift
shit.
shop.
The gift shop.
The gift shop.
And it was full of cunts. I'm like, I need to go here.
Oh, no.
I'm going to start punching cunts. So we stood outside and then we went home. But, the zoo. What the fuck?
It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
So we got in the train and come home. Right? We
Right.
comes home.
Well, how about we take a break from the story?
a
for
break
second?
from me speaking.
Yes, because I want to check that Mr. Pink hasn't died. Mr. Pink, are you still there? I think he's fallen asleep. Oh, I heard a movement of a bin there.
Mr. Pink was getting ready by the
Oh, he's still there. He's still here.
get rhinos in the bin,
Get so before we carry on with the story, Mr. Pink, do you think you can manage a quick sin bin entry?
We always have time, especially. I mean, I'm hoping it's going to be a female because, let's face it, or a them. Happy to put them in the bin.
Right. Oh, he's back to his old self. It's wonderful.
3 thems and a themby.
We do have a couple of emails. I'll read one now. Maybe we'll keep one for the end of the show there. But the first one writes, fuck's sake, what on earth has happened these last couple of years when it comes to global disasters, eh? Between Brexit completely fucking the UK over, COVID killing thousands around the globe, and being forced to stay in the house unless you're a fucking toy with a suitcase full of booze. Now we have Mr. Pink managing to find a line of communication from within the gulag and is back on the show. I can't stand the miserable face-covered cunt. Oh, Jesus. I would love to cover the fucker's face in the contents of a 12-bore shotgun shell, but we can't always achieve our dreams, so instead I'd like him to perform the one fucking task he's good at and submit something to the sin bin for me. Since it's without doubt the spastic... Says this without doubt, the spastic mouthed fat fuck that will read it out. Motherfucker.
Is it? Hold on. Is this a message that's come in from my ex?
I'll keep it short and sweet, but I want to submit people with learning difficulties to the bin, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. We can't do this. My car was fucked last week, so I was forced to take the peasant wagon to work and back. It was Monday past.
Metaphorically speaking, I assume.
Hopefully. It was Monday past, and I was wearing my big coat with a furry hood because I'm pretty like that. And behind me sat a proper wrong un, drool-coated chin and tied to a harness that would hold back an Aberdeen Angus bull, held by a completely disinterested and highly underpaid carer who was taking more interest in their phone than their dribbling charge. As the journey progressed...
Was this me at the zoo?
Well, I'm just thinking that. As the journey progressed, I put in my headphones to drown out the occasional squeal or hoot from behind me. And when it came to my stop, I reached around to pick up my jacket from the back of the seat, but it was stuck. I gave it a tug and it wasn't coming loose. So I turned round to find the fucking cockeyed cunt in the harness chewing a mouthful of my fucking hood. The carer didn't give two fucks when I mentioned it, just shrugged and went back to her fucking Snapchat while Julie McSlimebeard hooted at me as I walked away with her fucking lunch. So, Mr. Pink, do me a favour. In fact, two favours, please. Firstly, any adult who has to wear a fucking harness to the shops. And secondly, could you take yourself all the way across to the Gulag Medical Unit and swallow as much medication marked harmful as your fucking mouth will accommodate? Yours sincerely, Mr. Orange. Well, that was a dramatic one, wasn't it?
I'm fucking dying
No,
here! I'm
the
fucking
thing is-
dying!
The thing is, it's a tricky one.
It's a tricky
Because
one.
it is a tricky one because obviously I ascertained in the midst of that it was mentioned that the hoodie
Mm-hmm.
was being pulled out of her mouth.
Yes.
So obviously that sounds like a winner chicken dinner.
Okay.
But who would have the audacity to call themselves Mr. Orange?
I know, right?
I mean,
Fuck you!
so I'm
He's on the fence here, though. He's on the fence.
Splinters in his bumhole.
I know, exactly. I mean, even after the absolute ripping this person gave you, you're still kind of hovering whether, you'll submit the...
well, I'm hovering because I mean, the thing is, we're talking about spackers here, and
Use the technical term.
oh,
Oh,
it's a tough one. I mean,
it's a tough one.
No, but the thing is, I've got to be philosophical here. If
Right.
we put the spackers in the bin, then who's going to clean all the windows?
Right, okay. Oh, there's a teeth drying. Oh, right, okay. Oh, double clap.
So like I say, it's a trick. Listen, Lurch, what do you think? In or out?
Oh fuck! I got really feared there. I'm like,
know.
it's like when Maynard asked you that question, you're like, hold on, get it right. Oh,
I mean, the bin is open, right? It's open.
It's open.
And-
It's prepped.
Kim, I think
This
put a hoodie in the bin.
The hoodie in the bin. The slaver-covered hoodie.
Put a hoodie just poking out the edge of the bin.
Okay.
So when they start sucking that, and then they eventually fall in.
So it's like a trap.
Ding.
So you just close it and make sure they're safe.
So it's self-deprecating,
Self-regulating,
Yes.
if you will.
Fucking spaggers.
Okay. Do you know what, actually?
so what we're saying is we can put the hoodie in the bin,
Right. Okay.
but what we can do is like if you've
Fingered.
had some like a tasty soup, but
Oh.
you can't be sort of like cleaning it all properly out, and you've left that strewn kind of vegetables around the
You
outside.
didn't leave a bowl
We
half
can leave
soaked.
we can leave the spackers are kind of they're hovering
Jesus.
like round the outside of the swimming pool, but they're not
Okay.
quite in.
They're not quite in, but they're teetering on the edge.
So they're there. But
Right.
I think what we've got to do is Mr. Orange has got to tumble in after the fucking hoodie,
Oh, nice. He's
right?
in.
And the reason is that, listen here,
Oh.
don't be coming on here and writing your fucking big fucking worded fucking emails into the show and giving me this shit, right?
I don't be using Bear
I
to
can
write
get a quick
emails.
Exactly.
Because I can get a day release from Maynard, no bother, and I can hunt you down and fucking beat you to death with your own fucking shoes. Yeah? So don't be fucking giving me the fucking big man talk, eh? Because I won't even warm the back of my hand. I'll fucking bitch slap you to fucking
Jesus,
shit.
okay.
And so Forbes in the chat room is asking, is Mr. Orange got spare shoes? What would a spastic Maynard sound like?
Don't know why I pulled my head into my neck there. Do you know what? Actually, let's quickly do the second one because I don't think it's quite as long, but it's maybe in a more positive note. It is. Just an innocent man. Holy fuck!
Wow.
It's good to hear Mr. Pink back on the DHB. Last I heard of him was on another podcast, and that sounded like canned shit. So to have him back on the Big Boy Show is a real winner. If he'd be so kind, I'd like to submit ice cream vans to the sin bin, please.
God.
What's wrong, Archie? Why are you rubbing your head? There's a cunt who comes round here occasionally, never to a schedule and never on a regular basis. It's like seeing a red moon or the Northern Lights appear.
Scott Taylor.
Or Scott,
One time.
or Scott walked past large shop with it buying 4 or 5 pies. Fuck off. Why you laughing? When the jingle jangle plane fucker does come, they time it so I'm usually mid shit and the kids are screaming at the window like for a fucking cornetto. By the time I snip it off and run to the door, I get maybe 4 steps in the driveway before the cunt spots me and drives off at high speed. At this point, I'm sure it's deliberate. For some reason, being happy leaving with me with a poorly wiped shite box and 3 screaming kids at the window who now think I'm a terrible parent. So I'd really appreciate you putting ice cream vans in the bin, please. Save me having to hear the stupid version of Let It Go they play as they drive away laughing at me. Love having you back on the show, Pink. Up and win from Janet Ross. So
From who?
Janet Ross.
Oh dear.
He's straight on Facebook search. Yes, as well. Okay. What do you think?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Where's my phone? Let's see.
Hold on while I see the fucking Tenerife holiday snaps from 2014.
No.
Because you know, in the past, if you're a woman who ever commented or joined a group or messaged a show, that I'm sorry, ladies, but Pink's been through all your photographs. He's been through your page. He's been through your fucking friends' pages.
I sent a friend request 10 years ago. I've still never got the bucket. I know,
right? Hey, listen, it's just called due diligence and background research.
Exactly.
Peter Pink, what's her name again?
Janet Ross.
Peter Pink looked at Janet Ross's titty photos that night.
And he
now,
pulled the hair
again,
clean off.
like, is putting ice cream trucks in the sin bin really merit it?
I think Scott would hate something very serious.
But then to clarify, they are, sadistic ice cream vans. You do get. There's a. Wait, I can't.
Right, come on, fix that story with you and Fraser with the ice cream van.
We nearly got killed by a driver for fucking putting bricks under his wheels. Fucking banana up his exhaust.
Sorry?
we put
Did you put a banana up Fraser's exhaust?
Oh fuck, hi. Bent the same way.
He thought he was a wolf that night.
The thing is, I remember, do you remember this, Scott, back in the day where you used to be able to go down and get a little plastic cup with a couple of scoops of ice cream in Danny Craig's ice cream shop?
Oh yes, Danny Craig was a famous ice cream shop. I say famous in Thurso.
He sounds like he's famous after the fact.
He was an old manny who ran an ice cream shop in Thurso, and it was everyone went there. You'd get your change, go in there, and he was a crab old bastard as well too. But it was good ice cream, you see. And then,
but what you could do here's a wee story. What you could do is you could go in there and you could get your ice cream, and but for some reason, as you say, he was a bit of a crabbed old fuck. And what you do is you get your ice cream, and he'd go, "Aye, that's like fucking 20p." And what you could do then,
Fucking
which
20.
would really annoy him, is instead of giving them the 20 pence, you just threw it in the ice cream.
Oh, you fucking.
They were little cunts.
horrible
The
bastard.
phrase did that as well one day. So like his 20p and like pennies, and just went weak in the big fucking ice cream tub. Because Danny Craig as well,
And now,
he'd get pissed off if
do
you.
you want to know something? Do you want to know something quite amusing, though, Scott?
Yes.
Danny Craig's in here with
I'm
me.
related to him.
Oh,
What? I never knew that. That's a revelation. What the fuck? How are you related to the legendary Danny Craig?
There's even an I in his name, is there?
Because now, I'll need to get this 100% verified. But
Okay.
hold on.
Lords, I can't stress to you enough how much Danny Craig is like a local legend in Caithness.
Danny Pink.
Well, you see, because on my granny's side, I'm pretty sure he is like my great uncle or something like that. I'm pretty sure that was my granny's brother.
That is wonderful. Holy shit. Danny Craig. And he had a thing where if you gave him his money, if you tried to hand it to him, he would freak out. No, put it on the table. Put it on the table. Like, holy shit. And you're like, no, take the money. Your money's in my hand here. And no, put it down. He'd freak out. Put it on the fucking table. Swearing at kids. Put the money on the fucking table.
And spread him.
You'd have to set it down before he would accept the payment for his ice cream, you see. Unless you were the phrase or somebody else who would take a handful of coppers and go, fuck your money, and then put ice cream. And because this ice cream tub he had, it was whirring away, so it was all getting mixed in with the ice cream. And like, you horrible bastards. Danny Craig would go fucking nuclear, right? Oh, it was a wonderful time of life.
Please tell him his ice cream shop used to be in a church.
No,
Oh,
sadly
dear.
not.
Well, here you go. If ever the confessional boxes needed something.
Exactly. Oh dear. So we I was gonna say we'll wrap up the show quite soon,
Well,
but we still got things.
We
to
did. We
get to.
we didn't decide.
We didn't decide.
Do
Sorry, you're right.
ice cream vans go in or not? Again, I'm a bit on the fence.
He's
I
got
mean,
a bias now.
you know, well,
It's
the thing is,
revolution.
do we put them in? Is it Janet Ross or Janice Ross?
Janet Ross.
Well, you see, is Janet now? You see, the thing is, would ice cream vans go in if Janet Ross is fit? Most likely. So therefore, the quandary once again is there.
Right. Okay.
Well, whilst you're deliberating, what's better than a gold medal at the Special Olympics?
Not being a spastic.
Ice cream!
Oh my God, we're gonna get cancelled. Fucking hell. Oh man.
So ice cream vans.
Ice cream bands.
I used to fucking annoy the ice server in here.
Did you?
Remember Iron Brew bottles? You used to get like 15p back for them.
That's right.
That's my age, 15p. They weren't at 20p or 25p.
Shit.
I used to fucking go in every cunt's garden right in front of me.
Did you?
And on a Saturday night, I would show up with like 1,000,000 bottles. Like, here you go. And he'd be like overloaded with them. He'd go, right, fit you out for that. Because a box of Mr. fucking Johnny O's
nice.
onion rings, a box of pickled onion
The
space Raiders,
box as well. Not even like fucking 2 bags.
the
The
box.
box.
And I want a little bag of 5 strawberry Haribos, please.
Oh,
Stinking
excellent.
of smoke.
Nice.
Like Haribos only taste fine if they've got a little bit of
cigarette
smoke
breath on
or
them.
the top of them.
Oh, really?
And then I would go up and right, I'll be back in a minute with the coppers, and he would fucking drive off to the other street. And like, I ken your route, you cunt. And I used to appear and go, oh, for fuck's sake.
That's what we would do.
I'll
And
tell you what. I've had a revelation.
Oh.
Ice cream vans have got to go in. And there's a reason.
Oh, okay.
Is that because they're
There's a reason.
rip-offs? Because the doggy kids
No,
fucking two
because
fogs.
the thing is, I just remembered that Duncan Bannatyne, who used to be on Dragon's Den, used to
Yes.
have a fleet of ice cream vans,
Oh.
and he's a fucking fud. So, ice cream vans have got to go in. Whereas, if we're talking about vans, and we're not talking about them, is the old mobile shop, which I'm sure you might remember, Scott, back
Yes.
in the day.
Oh,
the old
yes.
mobile shop used to tootle about, and you'd get your sweeties, you get your all sorts of stuff, as opposed to the ice cream van, you'd actually get some nice treats in there. and that's a slightly different animal, to be fair.
He would spit on his finger before he stuck it up your anus.
Fucking hell.
Jeez, were you old enough to remember the fucking ice cream wars?
Yes. When am I still this camera?
Wherein? The
Of course we are. Remember, you're in your fucking 30s, you young fuck.
Well,
I know. Well,
Can
40s
I-
according to that cunt,
Well,
fucking couple of years ago.
can I just I don't know how much I can say here because it's there's an ice cream van that goes around an area that I'm well accustomed to.
That you've got tick with.
Unknown and if I've got a tab, an unnamed, an unspecific van that on a couple of occasions allegedly has been raided by the cops. Like the cops have been down raiding the house because allegedly there was other things being sold from a said van, not just sliders and nuggets and 99s. There was perhaps
Did you ever see that? Peter,
DVDs called The Great British Gangbang Bake Off #4.
Did you ever see that Peter Kay thing before Phoenix Nights? That Peter Kay thing.
Yes, I did.
And one of them was the ice cream man cometh.
Oh, yes.
And he's selling like porn at the back of it, and it's like an Apocalypse Now fucking episode.
Yes. Let's face it, if you had an ice cream van, you would sell everything at the back of it. Like the ice cream van in Thurso, if you were a kid at that van and there was no one behind you, you could say, all right, I'll have some, cola bottles and I'll have the... that's.
Jesus, squatchy, you're funny.
And can I get a single fag? They'd be like, I need bonus 10p. You'd get a single fag. It was like, no qualms at all whatsoever.
Nowadays, you're 50 quid and you get Kyle.
Oh, no.
But you see, when we're talking about vans, so when you lived in Thurso, Scott, did you ever get served by a chappie called Horn?
Oh.
Who had a mobile van?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. Not that I can remember.
He seems to be regressing something here.
Not that I
Did you
can
say that?
recall.
No. It's just
My
I was
rectum
just
clenched.
wondering. Well, you see, because he used to rock around in an old Leyland FG 550 burgundy van, proper mobile shop. He used to get ahin in. But the funny thing is that I now own that van.
Oh, my God.
Why does this cunt
He
your
just-
entire childhood?
He's just buying my fucking childhood up. This is wonderful. Like I had a Mini for a while.
You're meant to buy rock hammers and posters of fucking.
I know, it just buys everyone's memories. Like I had a Mini that he bought. There's still, you can see parts of the shell sitting around, and the in
gulag.
various.
Still got the bootleg, yeah.
Still got the bootleg. Like everything. Like there was a car that a friend of ours had, and it was the VPN, the Visible Pattern Line car, VPL. So it was a beautiful Toyota that everyone knew this car, because this guy had this car, and it went away, and then Pink found it and bought it. You're like, what the fuck?
Oh no, I bought it actually from him.
Did you
But,
also? Okay, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I bought it from him, but I subsequently then sold it to a chap. It's now, I think, sitting in someone's fucking council garage down in Glasgow.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I mean, the amount of maidens that got fucking purloined in that car back in the day
Oh
would have
man,
been staggering.
it was a famous finger booth.
See, this is why we need to go up north.
You need to come up north. I need you to experience Thurso in all its
You need to
glory.
give me a couple of days and let me know when
Okay.
we're going.
Well, let's wrangle it.
Can we fly?
We could. I've never flown north from down here. Sorry, because there's a flight obviously from
Yes.
Aberdeen to Wick.
I looked it up because I looked it up for getting flights from the Gulag with phrase.
Oh right, okay,
Here.
okay.
Hell yeah, that's reasonable.
It's bearable.
That's
exactly.
very reasonable compared to first class to Edinburgh.
Because I've only ever driven up north. Well, I'm lying. I've taken the bus before, I've taken the train before, but generally take the car
It's-
because then you've got transport you see to move around.
It's like not even an hour to get up there.
It's
on a
not even.
plane.
It's like 20 minutes.
And you would love it because I would be shite myself.
Oh, can we please do this?
On Buddy Holly Airlines.
Can
I'd
you
be
and I
shite
just
myself.
jump in a plane and head north for a couple of days?
Yes.
That would be. We'll get the Premier in. We'll get a wee hotel, right? Get the
I was
Premier
hoping to get like an Airbnb up there just to see if it's like, oh, maybe I've got to fucking mind this coal myself.
If we get an Airbnb, we've got to share the same place though.
Oh god.
We're not having separate fucking houses. We're in the same fucking house together. Okay, right? That's what's gonna happen here.
Okay.
That's the rules.
Okay, right.
Okay.
You just need to buy shit before I close Larch March. So we can go. Can you imagine the amount of videos of Mark just walking around the pink graveyard?
I'm gonna be filming us on that plane the whole journey. In what, 20 minutes? I'm gonna be just filming you for the whole 20 minutes, asking how you're feeling, what you're doing. Do you feel
worse
airsick?
than the rhinos.
Is that wing a bit shaky looking? Holy fuck, what's going on there? The turbulence, the things will drop at the roof. Oh,
what
fucking.
you need to do is when yourself and Lurch say come north, is that you have to take Lurch on a sightseeing trip around Thurso of all the places where you potentially have or haven't finger blasted women
That's
behind
a
a
good
wall
point.
somewhere.
Oh,
Could we
I
potentially?
could take you to see the.
Can we potentially go and see Ilka?
We could go see Elga. We could go to the place that's rather famously Mr. Pink was up to his second knuckle in a vagina and a mini. Wow, surrounded by about upwards of 15 cars with their headlights on full blast to see Pink's ropey pink arse pressed up against the windscreen inside. Just this fucking Yeti-esque face going, fucking. A top. Now this is a man who, what, 6'4", 6'5", jammed in a fucking mini on top of a poor woman who's just, probably can't breathe. But
I was really happy about that.
You were delighted with
so
that.
the backstory of that is that was a girl that I was seeing where things were it was a bit shaky. We drove off down there to have a bit of a
Private
discussion
time.
about whether or not things were going to regress to back how they were, or we were going to call it quits. And lo and behold, she's naked and things are going okay. Next thing I know, the fucking passenger door opens and about fucking 12 car fucking headlights come on at the same time, and it kind of ruined the moment, shall we say.
It sounds like a really bad episode of Sesame Street.
I've seen this more than once, right? But there's nothing funnier than angry, mostly naked Pink. Right? From the time we fingered his butthole.
Please do that. Can we please do that from our way?
The time we fingered his butthole. The time I shot out his back window of his car. The time.
Shut out his back window of his car.
Well, he was driving away with a bit of stuff in a car, and I may have maybe had a fucking air pistol, a 2-2 air pistol.
It wasn't even my fucking car.
And on the main street of Thurso, he's driving away. Off to give her a good finger blast. I took said pistol and thought I was aiming above the car, but you forget that these things gonna descend in flight.
Where you're rolling about like Lethal Weapon.
And then all you heard was
you've seen the film The Shooter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously with the wind drift and the fucking and the curvature of the earth and everything like that.
Yeah.
But he's shooting a gat gun in the middle of Thurso at about 20 feet above a car, which has got the fucking same power as like my fucking cat's farting. It fucking flew about fucking 50 feet and then came straight down, caught the edge of the back window on this Mark III Escort and fucking shattered the cunt clean out.
The rear windscreen just blew up. And then you just see the brake lights come on.
Scar.
You hear a screaming from inside. I don't know if it's him screaming or the girl screaming. Who knows? And then Pink unfolds himself in this car. Fucking what? Again, angry Pink's the best Pink. It's just the face.
Yeah, but what you've got to understand is, right, at the time I had a Mini which had non-reclining front seats. So
are you speaking about your penis here?
No. It was no. I'd have been driving a Maxi if that had been the fucking case then, right? The thing is, you couldn't really get jiggy in a Mini with non-reclining seats. It was tricky.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a Mark III Escort for the night. That was like the fucking Hilton Hotel. And that cunt shoots the back window out of it.
Well, this is a revelation.
I've never been more delighted to pay for a new windscreen in my fucking life. Just for that moment's rage.
Hold on. Can I bring you to something, right? So imagine where we are now in this day and age,
Yes.
right? But regress 30 years, as this potentially might have been around about 30 years ago, no one batted an eyelid to a fucking white-painted gorilla with a fucking handgun in the middle of Thurso shooting it down the main street. No one called the police. No one gave a blue fuck.
No one gave a blue fuck. This was a place where, regularly farmers would get pissed and let off shotguns and then fucking wow! Like they would,
Allah Akbar!
they would drive their fucking cars through like baker's windows because they were cunted heading back to the farm after night in the
Just ran ready to Baker for that cream
it
fingers.
was fucking. It was like a war zone up there. It was brilliant. But oh my god, just the joy of an angry pink frog it just made everything worthwhile.
So we've now got 3 things on the list that we need to do.
3 things. Okay.
The barbecue mega show,
Yes, barbecue mega show.
taking me up to Thursday.
Let's clarify first though. The barbecue mega show, it's not open to listeners. I'm very sorry. The mega show is purely for the hosts.
Hold on.
We
Hold on.
go-
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold
What?
on.
What?
Hold on.
I mean, you can bring a guest if you're planning to get fingered, but
No. If any of the listeners are fit, obviously they may be allowed to come.
okay, right.
Oh, I see where this is going.
So
So
it'll be
the mega show,
mega show,
barbecue
barbecue mega show.
taking me to Thursday,
Yes.
and then getting Pink really hungry.
Oh yes. Can we take a shite in his church? Right. He'll go fucking bananas. Right. Who's
Bless
gonna,
us, Father, for we're about
who's
to
gonna
sin.
clean it up? You know?
Oh, lunch!
Why is it up the walls? It was Gumby. You fucking cunt. Oh yes.
So
So
we come back here on the train
oh right, okay.
from seeing the rhino, right?
You've come back. So when you say come back, you come back to Aberdeen. Sorry, I've seen right now. Or
Yes,
did you
we-
spend the night there and get
We spent there 2 nights.
2 nights?
So I got like a lovely, like I like going to this same collection.
Right.
It's called because they've got like 3 built now. She kind of half ruined it for me.
Oh.
Right. So
That
I've been to all 3 buildings, but I've been in there's like 12 Airbnbs you can go into in each building. So I've been to like
Oh shit.
maybe
Okay.
2 in one and then 1 in the other 2.
Okay.
And I have you ever seen the second series of American Horror Story? For they're in the for the Pinhead. There's the Pinhead. They're in the asylum. It's
Yes,
called. And
yes,
they keep
I
playing
have.
Dominic.
Yes, I have.
I used
Yes.
to play out for NDD, and he used to go fucking mental.
Did he?
Stop playing that! The fuck shit. Yeah, I met him last Friday.
So I heard.
I went in for. I met him in the tune. I was coming at the bar. He's Kichingamika. And I'm like, oh, fucking ways up. So I had to take him for a drink, and he goes, right, what you here? And I goes, I'll have a double vodka and orange. He goes, you fucking cheeky bastard. What? He goes, what you moaning at me for? He goes, I fucking bites £4. Fucking double vodka is $5.60. And so I had 2 drinks with him in the Prince of Wales. I went to the Carlton or whatever it's called, and Murph was there.
Oh, right, okay.
And I swear to fuck, his missus, the more and more she gets drunk, the more battle damaged Robocop she becomes.
Really? Oh no. Oh no.
Please, creep. So we're starting there having a drink, right? And like she's out having a fag, and this dog comes in. He's like, get. Because you fuck's sake, you can't even have a drink with some cunt taking the dog away. And I'm like, I kind of half agree. No, it annoyed me to the core because I'm like, I agree. Like,
Oh.
leave the fucking dog at him.
Didn't take a dog in a pub.
Why's the dog got to come our way? And he was like poking his cunt eye to get the off him. He's like, get.
Okay.
And then Murph come in like 10 minutes later after hitting a rollie. And I'm like, surely a rollie doesn't last 10 minutes. And she goes, the man outside just asked me if I wanted to give him a blowjob. And he went fucking skeppy.
Your dad did.
Fuck this cunt, by the way. And he was just saying, I'm like, you don't even smoke what you here with me for. He's like, oh, fucking, I'm like, knock this cunt. You knock his fit because he offered her a blowjob. What the fuck? She's in state where?
It's a charity donation, that one.
So anyway, me on. Did you get those guns?
Oh, okay, yes.
We got the train home. We come back here, and I was getting cats of Boozy. I was so happy to see
Of
them.
course.
And I'm like, oh, animals I can hug.
Oh,
These are not like the rhinos.
your babies.
I was getting Boozy, and
Oh, nice, nice.
then she
I'm
goes,
still sad you didn't leave me the keys to come in and take care of your cats for you.
well,
Because
Coop's
you know I
coming.
would have. Oh, of course, Scoops come in, yes.
She's taking her ma.
Did she?
And I'm like, I wish I couldn't. You were going to take her ma because I would have left so much more shit.
I was going to say, you'd have lived like a minefield of sex toys. That would have been fucking wonderful.
She fucking fleeced me for fucking 2 fucking Red Bulls, but never mind. So I'm like, Guinea Cat's Boozy, and she goes, will we have a cup of tea and maybe watch one of them pornos?
Oh.
I'm like,
So she's game to get right to the filth straight away,
and I'm
basically.
like, you're speaking my language.
Oh, nice. A cup of tea and a porn.
I understand this. So we put on her one.
Okay, this is the bondage ladies with the fucking secretarial suits and harnesses.
Yes.
Okay, right.
So we sat down and watched it, and it's American, and I hate American porn.
Why do you hate American porn?
So we put this video on, this
See-
DVD, and straight away, she's not even on camera, and she's going, ah, 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 ah.
Who,
And I'm going,
Gumby?
I'm like, no,
No.
no,
Okay.
no,
No. Okay.
no. And she's very, how shall we say?
Silently appreciative.
No.
No. Oh.
It's maybe the first porn she's ever seen.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, I have a
So you
West Wing to show
you broke her porn virginity basically.
pretty much
Oh, nice.
broke someone else as well.
Couple
So
of headboards.
we're watching this porn, right? And I'm like,
Right.
and you can hear the last, oh, can the American fucking, what
Oh,
is that?
yes,
Oh,
aye.
and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh,
it.
daddy, no.
Half an hour long this scene, I'm going, oh my God. And I'm sat here drinking this cup of tea and it's getting cold.
Okay.
And she's regressing more and more into her sort of
Protective shell.
folded up arms, fucking non-verbal description, fucking body language. I'm going,
Okay.
she's going, oh, that was, I was about to turn into Jay there.
Oh.
That was awful, wasn't it? I'm going, yeah, it was shit. Right, my turn. Bend over.
Great, Brett.
Now,
Okay.
yourself,
Yes.
Mr. Pink will know as well. You
Mhm.
put on a bend over. What can you expect? 4 fucking acts. Oh, he'll meet you wherever the fuck he's picking you up for.
Okay.
He'll take you to some fucking weird place.
Some horrible place.
Pascal will get his dick inside you.
Right.
He'll say beautiful, then they'll jizz over your face.
Right. Okay. That's pretty much formulaic, but yes, you're right.
My dad brought this up, but fucking 15 years ago in a bar when they were handing out, like the the bootleg copies of films.
Yes.
This is why I can't watch Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, because the first time I seen them, there were bootlegs. I thought Scary Movie 2 had a laugh track.
Really?
Until I realized
Oh,
it was
nice.
filmed in the pictures.
Okay.
So I kind of watched these, and but my dad brought it up. Like one time I was sitting in a bridge bar with him. This is probably after he'd shit himself and cleaned his trousers with the fucking flushing mechanism in the toilet.
Yes. Yes.
And the boy comes in and goes, I'm selling films. And dad goes, "What you got?" And he was like rattling off films. He goes, "Yeah, I've got them. You got anything else?" "I've got some bend overs." He goes, "Oh, bend overs. Fucking 4 acts. Meets him at a train station. Fucking does this, does that. And Pascal just is over there for you. Nah.
So even your father knows about the 4 acts.
He knew. Like, my dad had, like, I've got bend over 2
Okay.
that I stole from my dad.
Right.
I've got bend over 1 that I
You
got.
stole your dad's porn.
So my dad used to hear,
That's
like,
the best porn. in the
he had
world.
like a little trolley with like the TV, the old school TV,
Ah.
a DVD player on it, and it wheeled about. So like, this is the thing that me and my sister bring up. Like, when I was trying to explain to my dad, like, this is why me and my sister are fucked up because of you. And he's like, "You're reading too many comic books." Comic books, really? So I tried to explain to him. I said, "It's learned behavior because of you." So my sister's memory and my memory of my dad is quick slurp.
Okay.
We would go to his, he would be pissed and then get really pissed. He would get really pissed.
Right. Okay.
And he'd go, "Right, we're going to see Chinky Brian, or we're going to the kebab shop."
Okay.
And then we go home, and like, did your parent do this, right?
Well clarified.
In the morning,
my
my dad used to walk about with his shirt on, ironed as a fucking on hen,
Okay.
a good knot in a tie, tied up,
Beautiful.
polished shoes,
No drawers.
socks, and a towel,
Oh.
and dust on.
Really?
He used to go over and dust in on, and then before,
So he was very house proud.
like 2 minutes before he'd leave the house, he'd put the trousers on,
Okay.
but he'd walk about in a towel. Do you know this?
Well,
shit?
you're able to the trousers creased, you see, when you're walking around doing
Apparently
your
so.
Apparently
But
so.
you don't mind pissing in them in the fucking
No,
Nisa and
that's
silly drone while you're putting your lottery on.
Exactly.
So apparently the
Passion in them. Oh, for fuck's
he
sake.
did this in when I was courting your ma.
Oh,
God, I'm
nice.
channeling the cunt.
Oh,
When I was
nice.
courting your ma, I used to go over there and we'd sit there and your ma and your grandma and your granddad would be up watching TV and goes, "You couldn't go into your bed because I'm going to neck your ma." And I'm like, "Whoa."
Oh, no,
Like,
come on now.
Dinner. And so they'd go to their bed and I'd fucking top your ma. I'm like, I'd be cunning. And I'm like, "Stop."
no,
Right?
you
I don't need the descriptive, right? He says, "I get up in the morning, I'd be walking the room with my shirt, my shirt, my tie on, my shoes, my socks, my towel. I'd be dusting off, and your grandma would be sitting in a chair with a little leggies dangling. And I'd go, wow! And he'd flash his bobby at her. while
No,
she's
I
sitting
wouldn't do that.
Aye.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
A horrible man, right?
Yes.
So anyway, me and my sister have got this thing for my dad used to, like, at night, it regressed backwards. So he'd still have the shirt on,
Got you.
the tie, the socks and the shoes, and a pair of boxers.
Okay.
But he would, like, oh, wait, we'll go to the kebab shop. He'd get himself, like, a vindaloo. Man, it's spicy, because he's got no taste buds.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
He'd come out of the kitchen, and the plate would do, like, a 920
Right,
flip
okay.
off, and it'd be like, ah, that looks shit. And he would just scrape it back onto the plate and then lie down and eat it. So
Lie down and eat it.
I tried to bring it up to my dad. He's like,
Well, you can't fall off the floor.
No, well,
You know.
the 30-second rule.
Exactly.
Or the fucking 2-minute rule. This cunt, he go, fuck it, it's a protein.
Oh.
So, I tried to bring it up to him, but when I come back here from Edinburgh with Gumby and we're watching
Yes.
these videos, right? Past bend over, because that's what we're getting. to.
Yes.
I goes, right,
Four
my,
acts.
I goes, my turn. Bend over. Putting a bend over. We're watching that. What thrashing she got.
Oh, did you? Oh, nice. So bend over, push the buttons.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Have you ever had? No.
Sex. I mean, well, once, twice it seems, man. At least.
Twice at least.
At least.
Kim from the lassie, like, it's like, oh, yeah, back rub and all that kind of stuff. We'll give a massage.
Yes.
I mean, for me,
Right.
right, they will sit on your chicks of your arse. I mean, like, if your missus was to sit on your arse, her ears would probably pop.
Oh, hey, you fucking, there you go, you prick.
So she's like, fuck it.
Okay.
And I was an open bottle of baby oil
Uh-huh.
beside the Alexa. So she's giving me a back rub. Now,
But the problem, though, is, Lurchy, is that, again, going by
but
definition...
I've hidden whole so far.
Well, okay, but you know that when women give men a massage, it doesn't necessarily, in their head, equate to getting the bobby afterwards. But women...
She's hid the bobby so far.
Oh, yeah, but women, though, if a man says, I'll give you a
She'll be
massage...
recoiling
they
into
know.
herself just now listening to this going, oh my God.
Will she? Oh, no. So you've given her a thrashing. She's then on your arse, giving you a big back rub.
And I'm like,
Are you enjoying this, you fucking cunt? Take it, you fucking... I'm going to crack that bad boy right open. Okay.
she smashed my face into a plate of mashed tatties.
Nice, nice.
You slag.
Held the pillow over your face. You breathe it in, you cunt.
Look.
Oh, no, that was before. That's why I was finished.
At the tickly bit.
As soon as she did, goes, oh, look. I'm like,
Oh. Has she got a good cum face? Or is it like, like a drooly chin, hood eating person?
it's like kind of like the fuckers that are in the sim bin just now. So
I was just going to say, Lurch wouldn't have a fucking clue. She'd still be wearing the fucking gimp mask locked in the fucking lockbox. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
she asked me to get her collar from when we were watching Bend Over.
Oh, nice.
She was like, oh no. So she's on my back.
I've got one of those in the fucking wardrobe.
She's on my back. She gave me a back rub, right? So she sat like on the chicks in my ears.
Okay.
But there's an end to this story that
Did you shit?
involves in Edinburgh, right? So she rubbed my back and I'm like really relaxed. I'm like, yes. It's really difficult to get a back massage when you've got a raging fucking erection. But anyway,
Okay.
she rubbed my back and because she sat in the chicks in my ears, I might have farted into her pussy.
That's when you know a relationship's working.
Right in.
When you... Oh, nice. Of course, because the legs were spread a little bit too, because you're sitting on the
She
arse.
just sat right on it.
So there'll be a slight kind of a gap to
And
the...
it's like either your C6 or your C7's
Mhm,
vertebrae.
mhm.
She pushed that and I went,
Oh, nice. Okay. Delivered her a wee package.
straight
Oh.
in. So she got straight off me,
Right.
straight in the shower for
Hosed
half an hour.
out.
And I'm like, she coming out of there. Because she's going to do something with this.
Holy fuck.
So anyway, but to get her back,
Oh, no.
the...
I do love this because we're treading
I know,
dangerous ground now.
I'm treading very dangerous water. So in Edinburgh, the place we're staying in, it's not asylum like I thought it was.
Right,
It used to
okay.
be like a bank or something.
Oh.
I
That's a bit
ruins it.
boring.
But there's a bath in the bedroom.
Okay.
So see if an lassie is like getting to articulate a bit and she farts,
Mm.
the bath makes it really echo.
Oh, nice. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I pretended I didn't hear it.
No, good man. That's it. I've tried to get her to fuck with your head a little bit. I must admit. I said to her, while you're at Lurch's house, can you just like subtly move things around?
No,
Right?
no,
Subtly,
fucking do not.
subtly move things around, but don't let on. They're doing it. You see, so he thinks there's spookies in there. As in, if you want to see a man have an emotional fucking meltdown,
You
just
fucking
like
idea.
move his Stargate like a little bit to the left.
Hey, listen, no.
Spin it
What
round.
what you need to tell her to do is to go into like his fucking
Take a shit in a box.
Give
no, into his DVD room.
no,
Oh.
no.
Take some DVDs out of
Blockbusters.
boxes and put them into different boxes and swap them around and just wait for him to find them.
monster!
I fucking honest the fuck.
That would fucking
Kim it pains me after he said it. Kim it really pains me.
what
She goes-
pains you?
She goes, listen, Acho, who's pink? I really like him. It's really funny.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, it pains me now.
And you didn't kick her at the house?
Oh, nearly kicked him in the cunt. But it was full of farts.
Full of farts. On that note, folks, we're going to call an end to tonight's show. Thank you all very much for hanging around for this impromptu Friday evening gathering. Stay tuned for, obviously, we'll be releasing details soon about our gatherings, trips.
But the user
You've-
may invited you.
You're not invited to. Someone in the chat room says, nah, sell tickets. So we're like, nah, we fuck. We didn't.
I might be on Dr. Phil in a couple of weeks because it's lurching me can.
Oh, of course, Lurch McCann, yes, when you get your DNA test through. Mr.
gonna-
Pink, thank you very much for your for managing to escape your toilet duties tonight at the Gulag and getting
How big is the font in that church? Because we could maybe
the font.
Because we could maybe baptize me.
Oh my God! Is there still a fucking baptizing Betty in the church? Lurch?
Yes, there is.
Church
There
Lurch?
is. It's actually quite nice. It's made of sandstone, but the chances of fucking dunking that massive fucking heat in it is nil.
That's a fucking good point. So
I think I'm in this cunt right now.
I
I'm
know.
fucking sick of it.
we're getting a sign made up called the Church of Lurch when we do the fucking visit up north, and it'll be wonderful. But folks, thank you all for hanging around. We will catch you on the next show in 2 weeks' time. That'll be 262. On that note, get fucked and love you all dearly. Cheerio. Kisses, kisses.
Oh, Lurch.
Oh, I dunno. I'm gonna say me.
Oh no.
Me and our bet be on 262.